Guys, AP Twitch is extremely broken right now, and all the jungler players are abusing him, and it's not fair. It's time for us ADC players to start using this champion in the Dragon lane and win all of our ranked games. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the best AP Twitch loadout that you should use in all your ranked games, and I'm also going to be explaining to you guys a high challenger elo game on how I execute Twitch. So with that, let's just get right on into the build. Alright guys, we're now in my AP Twitch loadout. So for the items, you're going to want to go Rabadon's Deathcap first. So the reason why you want to go Rabadon's Deathcap first is because you get a bunch of damage. And on AP Twitch, you don't really need a lot of attack speed early game. What you want is a lot of AP damage so that your poison does a lot more when you land your venom on the enemy team. Next up after that, this is where you're going to pick up Nashor's Tooth. Nashor's Tooth second. It's going to give you ability haste and attack speed. This is obviously a very strong item. We've seen it on AP Varus as well, and it's extremely good on Twitch. But I think getting this item second is much better because the depth cap is just so strong in the early game. I was actually taken away at how strong getting death cap without Nashor's Tooth is. Now next up after that, you're going to want to go Stasis. Now you can go different types of boots. It really depends, but cooldown boots are never too bad. I just have Mercury Stasis on right now. Next up, you're going to want to get Riftmaker and Liandry's, okay? Riftmaker is really good against tanks, and Liandry's is also very good against tanks. Both these items give you extra HP, and plus Liandry's gives you an additional burn, and the burn is extremely strong, combining it with the venom damage or the poison damage. It does a lot of damage over time compared to any other builds. And lastly, my favorite item with this is Runon's Hurricane. Now, if you guys ever watched Hell's Devil's new item breakdown video, he goes in depth about how broken Runon's Hurricane really is. So combining all these items and all their passives with Runon's Hurricane literally makes you a powerhouse into the late game, and it makes you the highest DPSing ADC probably, especially when you use your ultimate. Now for the runes are very interesting because I think one rune has really changed my life. Is actually going Conqueror instead of Lethal Tempo with AP Twitch. For some reason, when I've used AP Twitch in the past with Lethal Tempo, it didn't feel as good. But when you use Conqueror, you're going to have that less attack speed, but you're going to be doing way more damage because you're going to be combining your abilities and you're going to stack your Conqueror extremely quickly. And that'll allow your Venom to do even more damage. Now after that, you got some options. So for me, I threw on Brutal because if anything, the only problem with Twitch is his early game, which isn't even that bad. But if you throw on Brutal, you're going to be extremely strong early game, which means you really have no weakness besides pink wards. So if you don't want to run Brutal and you guys are a little bit greedy, which, hey, I love to be greedy sometimes too, then you're going to want to go Hunter Vampirism. Hunter Vampirism gives you AD, it gives you healing, okay? So these are two great runes. Now, obviously, you could definitely go Giant Slayer if you're against an extremely tanky composition, but usually you want to stick with these two bad boys. Now, after that, you're going to want to, of course, get Bone Plating because Bone Plating is the most broken defensive rune right now. And lastly, you're going to want to go Transcendence. Transcendence gives you a bunch of ability haste, and obviously AP Twitch it's extremely important to have ability haste on Twitch because you want to use your abilities off cooldown as much as possible. Now for the spells, you're going to want to go Exhaust and Flash, or you could pair it with Ghost and Flash. So with that, guys, we're going to get right on into the high elo challenger gameplay where I completely dominate. So let's hop right on into it. Alright guys, we're now in the gameplay. So I forgot to record the first minute of the video, but nothing actually happened in that first minute, but we are playing Twitch against a Kai'Sa Nami. So what's really important to note here is Kai'Sa Nami is a lot stronger than Karma Twitch because Kai'Sa has faster wave clear, and Kai'Sa also has a little bit easier trades to execute than Twitch. Now, Twitch Karma is extremely broken in its own right, and you will see that here. But basically what you want to do is just farm. Now, right here, this Nami and Kai'Sa did take a little bit of an interesting trade. I took the trade a little bit too long, which wasn't the best there. Like, I traded for so long. You don't want to give Kai'Sa the full passive proc, but I was like kind of greedy with my poison right there. And so Right here, you know, I'm just slowly auto attacking the wave. The wave's in a fantastic spot for me. They cannot kill me at all. And so that's what's so great about this lane position, right? If I let them shove in the wave and I stay healthy, there's nothing they can do. Now right here, Nami actually made a mistake. Boom, I auto attack her, I use my E, and she dies, okay? She dies to the blood, to the poison and the venom. So right here, guys, look at what I do. I go out of vision, I go invisible, I walk up. I wait for Kai'Sa having to auto attack this minion for CS, and boom, I go with the slow auto, boom, and then I flash out immediately after landing that combination, because it's very important that I live from that gank. Now Gwen has Ghost, obviously, so if you flash away you will live, but boom, right there we were able to win a 2v2 trade. And you guys already seen the short for today, then you guys already saw that. So basically what happened right there, the Nami overextended for a quick heal bounce trade. Karma ends up getting the root. I follow up on the root with my second skill, auto E, my third skill, and then the Nami died to my venom, or poison, and that was really good. And then the second best thing that I did right there is, okay, after we killed the Nami, I was thinking already, how can I kill this Kai'Sa? I walk a little bit out of vision, go invisible, and then I start chasing onto Kai'Sa, okay? And then I use my second skill, auto, and then third skill, and the Kai'Sa was dead. So I would definitely go back and look at that combo, because with Twitch, you want to get these sneaky kills, okay? So right here, I'm trying to, like, sneak up onto the Kai'Sa again, but the Kai'Sa is being a little bit smart here. Now, if one thing you got to worry about with Twitch is you really have to be careful about pink wards, because the pink wards will reveal you, and so you need to be careful about them. I would definitely check, make sure to check the support, or if the enemy ADC is carrying pink ward, so you can make good decisions. So right here, it's obvious that I'm kind of invisible, but I go in for an auto attack. I try to go in for another one. Now right here was very bad by us, because I actually thought we should have died, but somehow we actually lived. Like, I actually really feel like we got completely outplayed right there, but they weren't able to really capitalize on the bubble. Right here, I go invisible again, because I need this one time for Kai'Sa to just forget about it. Boom, auto, boom, look at that damage. She's already half HP, guys, already, just from my first ability, second ability, auto, third skill. That combination's absolutely nuts, okay? It does so much damage. So right here, I had to stay again. But look at this. I'm always going invisible, okay? And look, I don't even think Nami had any clue. Boom. Auto. Like, and then I decide to pop out my ult to try to get some more damage down so I could get the kill. And luckily, we were able to. I go invisible here because the Scion is clearly out of his mind. But I want to play for my tempo, because Dragon is spawned. Well, Dragon's already up, so my tempo is already bad. But my tempo is bad because the Scion rotated so early. Now the Gwen's actually going to Rift Herald to trade, so Scion's actually trolling by even being up there right now. But it is what it is. So now I have my death cap, which means I'm extremely strong, right? I have 3 kills, a lot of gold, and it's kind of really also based off the advantage I was able to get in the laning phase with Brutal. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. When you guys are fighting with Twitch and you're utilizing your Brutal, you'll do so much. Look at the Scion. The Scion dies to the Venom right there, which is so good. Boom, kill that. We shove in this wave so we can start getting plates. Now the enemy team did get the Rift Herald, so they're going to be able to get first turret much quicker than us. But when you're playing as an ADC, you want to think about ways that you could get as much gold as possible. So that's why, you know, we're up here hitting this turret, taking the plates, you know, still trying to push our advantage, because we want to punish Kai'Sa for roaming. So now we're going to be able to get a turret without even needing a Rift Herald. Now, we did end up losing a lot of gold in this entire play because they were able to get 2 mid turrets, but that's more of our teammates' faults and not our fault, okay? Because you can't be everywhere on the map as an ADC. You need to be at places where you get a lot of gold. And I know for a fact, if I go top, I could either fight the Kai'Sa Nami, get kills, or I will get plates. So all I need my teams to play safe. So they didn't, and they got punished for that, of course. But right here, now look at this, guys. I go invisible and I walk up. So as Twitch, you want to use your invisibility to get picks, okay? Even if there's no there's no kill, you're fishing, okay? Think about it. You're at a lake, you're throwing your rod, and you're just fishing, right? You're just waiting to eventually you get a bite, right? And so with Twitch, I go invisible and I walk up. Look at this. I'm just waiting. Boom. Auto. Now, the Echo was actually outplaying me because he kept dodging my third skill, which was really annoying. But obviously, I just had to wait for Echo to use his ult. Now, the Kai Tsunami cannot auto-attack the turret because of the control we have. But look at this, guys. Watch this. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You're just being sneaky. I pop in my ultimate. Boom. I already full combo the Nami. We then look for the Kaisa. But Gwen did come, so this ended up being a little bit worse than I would have liked. And then I used my third skill again there to put down more damage. So sadly, I did end up burning my flash and my ultimate. It is what it is, but we did deal a bunch of damage. So now we're back in base. I have my 2 items, so I'm pretty power spiked now because I got a lot more attack speed. And so I'm running straight out of base, right? I'm looking at this Echo because I kind of want to go invisible again, right? I want to consistently go invisible and kind of look for picks. So I decide not to go for mid because I actually want to go top and farm this extra gold since Katarina is mid. Because you do not want to fall behind in gold. See, as you can see, this Kaisa is just going mid and roaming. This enemy Kaisa player roams a lot is what I've noticed. And he's like the #1 Kaisa NA. So right here, the Echo overextends. He didn't know I was here. And boom, I wait for his ultimate. And then I use my E ability. Now we do see Kaisa. They throw out the Nami ult trying to one-shot someone. I think I look to go invisible in a second. Boom. Yeah. So make sure you always get out of range and then go invisible. And look at this, guys. Watch the way I'm playing. Like, I literally take full advantage of my invisibility for as long as I can, even if there's no play. See, like right there was no play. I didn't try to force a play. There was just nothing, right? So I'm not gonna try to do something that there isn't to do. So right here, I'm thinking that this Kaisa and Nami are gonna keep pushing. So what I do is I ward. They have no clue. I go into Nami, right? Nami, we know Nami doesn't have ult. Beautiful Karma combination, and then now I just use my E. We kill the Nami, and then Kaisa has to flash away. Look at that, 44 damage burn right there, and then we just go on to the Kaisa. I'm fully stacked. Boom, dead. It's just that easy. I mean, it's literally that easy, guys, because you just want to go invisible and keep looking for these picks. And that's just another double kill, throwing us even more ahead. We're now 6-0, which is absolutely insane. So now we're building into, you know, our Riftmaker. Riftmaker, obviously, really big item, especially with the components that we're getting. I'm now a little bit tankier. And so around these objectives, what I like to do is go invisible and look for a spot to be really annoying. Now, this Scion's obviously just in a bad spot, so we're able to just burst him down. I go invisible here, and then I focus everything onto Gwen, right? Because Gwen's the jungler, right? And so the lower we get Gwen, I'm pretty sure I flash over here. Boom. I go invisible again. Watch this, guys. Watch the way I play. Look at this. Look at this. I take it so slow. The Kaisa tries to fight me, but I actually do so much damage. It's ridiculous. But now we're able to get mid turret. I don't even wait for the wave. I take it. But when you're playing a jungle, or when you're playing a dragon fight, you want to focus the enemy jungler because if they're low, they cannot contest the objective. And plus, when they're on the objective with your jungler, they get scared and they gotta smite for HP sometimes. So that's why it's kind of important to focus the jungler in those exchanges. Now, right here, Scion's completely overextended. So we go in for the autos. He does end up knocking me up because I literally kited into his position, but into his stun. But I was like, whatever, bro. I was a little bit worried right here that Scion might kill my Karma, but it ended up not happening, which is great. So now we're just basing to heal up here. Boom, just like that. And then right here, the Zed saying kill ADC next fight, because the Zed is right, because Kaisa is really the only person that can carry for them. Now look at this, guys. I run all the way up on them, bro. Boom, auto. I wait. Now I use my E. And then I come in for the red buff, and then I think I go invisible right here, right? because I'm just assuming maybe they rotate up here, trying to look for a fight, and then I path all the way out. Look at this, look at this. So I'm looking for this Nami all the way here, man, all the way here. Boom, 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 and then I use my ultimate. Sadly, I'm not able to actually get the kill, but I'm definitely playing really crazy right here. Boom, I'm just using my E. It's such a low cooldown with Transcendence that it makes it so much easier to play. Look at this, I go back in like a maniac. Boom, I mean, look how much damage that is. And then the Echo came back just to die, which was crazy. But yeah, I'm just getting up in their face with my first ability, and that's kind of how you want to play Echo. Or not Echo, Twitch. Especially with the AP build, you're going to be doing a lot more of a burst damage with your abilities compared to AD. So being able to go invisible and then full comboing them, doing your full damage combo is really beneficial. So right here, you know, we just got to finish that Scion. I was really upset I couldn't get that Gromp, but it is what it is. Now, there's only Kai'Sa, Nami, and Gwen up on the map right now, and Echo will be in base, so we're kind of free to come out here and go on the Baron, because we know kind of where they're at. So right here, I go invisible, right? And watch this. I'm going to get up on Kai'Sa, right? I'm going to make sure she can't play. Boom. She decides to ult flash out, and she's just dead. I go invisible again, right, guys? But look at the way I play this invisible. I wait until they go in. Like, I'm playing so like a rat. You want to literally play like a rat. Now watch this. I'm gonna keep ratting. I'm gonna go invisible again. And watch this, guys. Look at this. I see Nami. I'm taking it nice and slow. I ended up missing my W, but I know Nami's dead anyways. But if I landed my W, he would have died a lot quicker. And then right here, you know, we're already on Scion. Boom. I mean, he's just dead. We're not really able to get the Gwen, but I actually had to exhaust Scion because, dude, this guy almost killed me. But we just continuously keep ratting and just playing extremely carelessly kind of with our invisibility, because we're going right up on them looking for a play. And that's what's really nice to do with Twitch. And now right here, I did get a little bit nervous because I'm like, okay, this looks sus, but I'm looking at Kai'Sa, right? I'm looking at Kai'Sa. I use my ultimate. Boom. Kai'Sa's dead. Easy. Now we look on the Echo here. I thought I was pretty much dead right there, but I ended up actually living, and then my burn ended up killing the Echo, which was fantastic. So now that 3 of them are dead, we can actually do the Baron and get it quite quickly, actually. Boom. Nice. And then we just hit the reset. So since I have 3 items, I go for the stasis as some type of protection for me. And you're gonna see I'm about to do something pretty crazy here, which I'm actually curious to see again, because it's actually very crazy what I did. So I go invisible. I go to buff the wave. I get bubbled, which is crazy. So I just reveal myself. I'm like, screw it. Okay, I'm just gonna reveal, and I'm gonna wait out my cooldowns. So I go invisible again, and I'm like, you know what, let me try to fight them here. But dude, the Nami, dude, like, guys, look at this, dude, the Nami, man. Boom. Oh my god, the barrier was fat. Oh, I'm juking everything right now. Boom. I go invisible again. Auto. Boom. Dead. I go invisible again, and just like that, I mean, we wiped them out all. So I did something pretty crazy right there. That stasis ended up saving my life. But that's how you guys want to play AP Twitch, man. You want to get up in their faces, use your invisibility to get cheeky plays off. And obviously, you know, you want to make sure you have an even or at least good lane phase so that you can carry your fights. But it's really about looking for clean plays with Twitch. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new here and you would like to see some more things just like this. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.